Hi guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to the Tarot Garden, and today we are continuing our series on the Fool's Journey. So, alright, we are on card number 6, the Lovers. So if you remember in our last card, the Hierophant, the Fool was unsure about what to do, so that's why he went into the church to talk to the Hierophant. And now we're on card number 6. So, now that we're on an even number, things are going to become more peaceful emotionally. So that's a theme that you'll see recurring throughout the tarot is if it's an odd card, usually emotions are at odds. If it's an even card, you're coming back into balance here. So we're, as I was saying, card number 6, it's the Lovers. So as always, I have my little tidbit from the story here, and this is what it says about the Lovers. The Fool comes to a fork in the road where he sees a flowering tree on one path and on the other the woman of his dreams. The Fool has seen more alluring women before, but something about her is different. It is as if an angel has introduced their souls. He chooses her, and together they go down a whole new path. So, okay, the first thing that came to my mind when I read that was kind of how when you know, you know. So a lot of the time when we do meet the person we're going to marry, or even like when you're going to get a job that you're really excited about or you have a good feeling about, it's like you just kind of know, you're inside, you're at peace, you're not like wondering what's going to happen or worried, like you really just feel like you know. And I think that that's one of the main things that this card represents, is actually just having a deep internal knowing of something. So it kind of has like a little bit of a fate twist to it, because you know, who's to say that those things aren't fated for us, or you know, we aren't meant to go down those certain directions. So that was the first thing. The second thing is at the end there, how it says he chooses her and together they go down a whole new path. So on the way to our dreams, you know, our best life, a lot of the time, plans will totally change and we'll end up going in a completely different direction than what we originally planned on. But that's how the course is supposed to go. That's actually the right thing to do, is going a little bit off course. I always knock it over. And the third thing is how our souls, so this kind of goes along with the last thing I was saying, but our souls can actually recognize the right situations for us on a much deeper level than our, you know, conscious everyday mind does. And when we come across those scenarios in almost kind of like life-changing points, when things happen where you just, you know, time kind of stops, everything slows down, and you know that everything's going to be different after this. That's a lover's moment, you know. That's literally your angel coming down and bopping you on the head and telling you that this is a life change. This is a big decision. You're going in a new direction. Things are happening for you. And a lot of the time, all the time, if you get the Lovers, it's 100% the right thing. You're on the right path and things are working out for you. So super positive card. Definitely like a yes card if you're doing a yes or no reading. And another thing is, we haven't talked about this yet. We're only a couple videos in, but sometimes when you're pulling cards, you know, you'll actually pull a card reversed. So if something is reversed, some people say it's the opposite, some people say it's blocked. You know, you could pretty much just think it's a more negative, or kind of like the negative version of the card. So if the Lovers is, you know, knowing something with absolute certainty and feeling at peace with a decision in your mind and in your heart, then the Lovers reverse would be the exact opposite. So you're not listening to your intuition. You're trying to be logic and do the right thing that way, but you're not supposed to do the logical thing in this situation. You're supposed to do what your heart tells you. And, you know, that's kind of when we run into those sleepless night situations where, you know, we're going back and forth of like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? You know, it's because you're trying to do the right thing, which seems more logical, but the actual thing that you're supposed to do is the illogical thing. So, you know, we've all had those scenarios, and I think that the best advice when you see this card or pull this card is to make the decision that makes you feel the most at peace. So whatever that means, whatever you need to do to actually feel like, that was the right thing, I feel happy about that decision. That's what you need to do in all of your lover scenarios. And if you're pulling the card for a more, you know, not like a yes or no or what should I do type of a vibe, but more like tell me what I need to know, more of a spread. The lovers just would definitely mean, you know, whatever's happening, whatever offer is being presented to you at that time is definitely fated, and it's positive, and it's a new chapter in your life, and you should definitely be excited about it. So, okay, you guys, I think that's everything for me and the lovers today. Just wanted to remind you, if you like this video, please thumbs up and like and subscribe. If you ever have any questions while I'm talking about the cards or something comes to mind, whatever, always drop me a comment. I always try to respond to every comment, and ultimately I want to get into discussions about tarot, and so yeah, I'm sharing my thoughts with you. Share your thoughts with me. And that's everything. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Have a good day. Bye.